Oh, my nose. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Oh my god. When a moth finally becomes birthed, I came out of the coochie eviction day. Coochie eviction day. It's coochie eviction day, Cloudy. Imagine being birthed. I wonder if that makes me a maggot. A little maggot. Damn. Motham, I love you. Excuse me, it's your birthday. Today was my birthday. I've been evicted from the coochie. I was birthed. I love you too. Actually, I was birthed 11:43 p.m. according to my quote-unquote mum. Yep, I was birthed at 11 in the afternoon. Actually had fun today. I started late. I'm sorry. I was supposed to start earlier, but you know what? I had too much fun browsing, eating my face off with my friend. Got a free bundt cake. It's very tasty. Well, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't ate it yet. It was nice. I took a picture of cake. I posted funny picture. I bought a book. It says, which between my book and my friend's book can you tell that it's ours? A very fucked up viral TikTok horror one and a just coping one. What about death? What about coping? Hi, Motham, how you doing? Oh shit, we already have 3. As soon as my PC decides to cooperate, since it took forever. Our adorable cat. I love our purple pussy. Sounds horrible. I'm just raising her up like Simba. Cat doesn't even know. It's like, what is this? What is life? Yeah, but today's my birthday. I feel old. I feel very old. Okay, I did not mute myself like I thought I did. You ever like accidentally mute yourself by accident and then realize not until later? I'm like, oh, I muted myself, and then realize like almost like halfway towards your stream that's almost halfway over and nobody said anything. I've had that happen to me before. I've had that happen. No one said anything except one person who decided to come in and was like, why are you muted? Why is it quiet? Thank goodness we're not having it today. Candied strawberries. Yeah, this is a Tongaloo recipe. Yeah, I'm still full of that sweet potato. Oh no, are you okay? Oh no. Is it because what we... No, I'm good. You know what? Yeah, you got me convinced with the berry flavor.
I'm always trying to make my Tums berry flavored.
Hell Yeah, that's their best aesthetic is that we both look very.
Matches 4 though.
I, like,
Too much.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too, kid. Even though you're 6 days younger than me.
You're not wrong. Imagine being 6 days younger. And now we're the same age. And we're both coping. Imagine coping. Oh. You know what's sad? When, yeah, that too. The only people who tell you happy birthday is the man you have a crush on and your own best friend. And the man you have a crush on goes out of his way to announce it in a server, and only like 2 people out of that server say happy birthday. And then your ex tells you happy birthday. Did gonna be alright. Did I tell you about that? Yeah, my ex messaged me on Instagram. Was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" I was like, "Thanks." It's not. It's not.
Don't want to hear it from you, but thank you. Oh shit. Well,
They don't even watch my streams anyway.
it's okay.
They're fine. I was laughing because I don't like a big fuss over my birthday a lot. I'm very quiet. I don't have very many friends. It's just so sad. And and I'm laughing too because he went out of his way to make the announcement, and I don't think he's ever done that for any of the mods or anything. So I feel kind of special. And all of a sudden he's like, then reality hit in. I'm like, oh. Hours went by. 2 p.m. went by. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I need more friends. But it's sad because the people who I do spend time with and talk to and chat to, they're like, "Oh, today was your birthday." It's like, yeah. I just don't want to bother people with my birthday. I feel bad. I'm just a moth. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm alright. No, I am a good cinnamon roll moth. No, I'm okay. You see, this is why you're my buddy. I am a happy cinnamon roll ball. I'm full of food.
You're very full of cinnamon goodness and sugar and fluff.
That actually
Do not bring yourself down.
that actually makes me hungry for cinnamon rolls now. Is that considered cannibalism if I eat myself? I don't. Aww. They love her. What happened?
Just every single little thing that reminds me of her.
It's okay. It's part of the grieving process. How am I out of energy? It's gonna be okay, buddy. The only way through is going through it. Moth philosophy. Sometimes when life gives you down in the dumpities, you give it a middle finger and say, "Hi, I'm up in the uppities." I know that didn't make sense, but it sounded way better and cooler in my head than I thought it did. Yeah. It's late at night. I just wanna.
No, it's just night. And it decided to be.
Did you save? Make sure to save every 5 minutes. You didn't save, did you? You lost work, didn't you? Aw, shit, I should have told you to save. How many hours of work did you lose?
I don't even know anymore.
Oh, snappers. Wait, why am I censoring myself? Oh, shit! I forgot I have an 18 plus. I can cuss. That was an awkward moment. Like, what? Damn, that fucking sucks, man. And you've been working your ass off on that portfolio. I love the conversations we're having right
Opium.
Yeah, I still can't believe I got this book. I'm excited to read it, but I got a Moth bookmark and I'm
Please tell them what that book is.
yeah, so I've been going through TikTok when they have like my For You
That's
page.
already a red flag.
I know. It's already a red flag. Oh. Oh my god. Well, it kept popping up on my feed because my For You page is nothing but like horror, witchery shit, food, a lot of food. And I'm just like, okay, I really love reading. I'm trying to find some new stuff to zhuzh up my reading repertoire. And out of nowhere, this book just comes and pops out. Everyone says it's so grotesque, it's horrifying, it's disturbing, it's nasty. And I'm like, okay, I've read worse in my lifetime. Like, even when I was younger and I'm reading shit I'm not supposed to. What could possibly go wrong? So, they're telling me how bad it is, and I'm just like, must be really bad, right? Supposedly. Let me cook. Is there anything I can cook? And I need to go back and rewatch, because I saved them. I save a lot of this book talk shit. And besides me getting involved in the whole, like, dark romance rabbit hole, which it's not as bad as I thought it is, it's just I'm not romanticizing it like a lot of people do. But I'm invested in the book that I did buy, which I love Hades and Persephone, but now it's like sultry and sexy. I'm like, oh, it's like going through like the hidden secrets of the gods, but like dirty. I'm kind of living for it. And so now we have this book, and I'm just like, okay, let's see what it's about. It's called by Chandler Morrison, Dead Inside. Or no, yeah, Chandler Morrison Dead. Chandler Morrison is one of the most visceral, uncompromising writers of his generation. And The Dead Inside is a nightmarish, unforgettable work of fiction. Author of The Dead of All the Time. And it has a very interesting, colorful like front, which is like a skeleton man in a suit and with lilies and covered in cockroaches. In the back, it has like, a death moth and a lady, and it's like a young hospital security guard with a disturbingly unique taste in women, a maternity doctor with horrifically unusual appetite. When the two of them meet, they embark on a journey of self-discovery while shattering societal norms and engaging in destructively adherent behavior as they unwittingly help each other understand a world in which neither of them seems to belong. They begin to realize that it truly means to be alive and what it might not always be a good thing. And it's a very light book. And I'm kind of like, okay, so this is an unhinged story between two consenting. Ooh, which books do you want to read? What's the name of it? Yeah, the book I bought, it's called Dead Inside by Chandler Morrison. It's very controversial, so I'm told. I found it at Barnes and Noble. So I'm just like, okay, I love horror. I like the dark shit. I like stuff that makes me question my, morality a little bit, but at the same time, I like to deconstruct things in a psychological point of view. So I'm gonna be somewhat invested in this. I'm gonna be making also notes from it too. I feel like I'm at the book club that you go to. that everyone, takes notes. I actually have a highlighter that I can highlight, passages, and then deconstruct it and talk from there. I'm gonna have fun talking about this book on stream. Like, you know what? I'll even type it in here. Yeah. I love having two accounts. I feel bad whoever reads this and they just find out that this is horrific. I haven't touched it yet. People were very vague of how bad it is, other than the fact that it's disgusting. But you know what? We're gonna find out. So I typed in the name and the author of the book. It's very a light novel, but we're gonna see what it's about. It's like having a book club with your stream. It's like, this is what I'm reading today. I will say I did enjoy reading A Touch of Darkness. I'm still not done with it, but I've also been like every chapter I get done with, I go back and I listen to the audiobook that's free because I have Spotify Premium. You can listen to it on Spotify Premium, and I tell you one thing. Oh, how they describe Hades. Hades is daddy. I love how he's described. He's described as this, like, silken black t-shirt wearing, half up hair, long-haired goth man. Just like mad at the world, but at the same time stoic. We just love our stoic men. There's Adeline. Do I have any quests? We do have a quest today. So I want to start reading this book, and I want to see how it is. Motham, do you read? I actually read for enjoyment, and I love reading almost on a daily basis. Even on my phone, I still read a shit ton of webtoons. That it's an obsession. I actually found a lot of good books over today at Barnes & Noble. Cloudy. They all seemed very interesting. I even probably might go back and get the one that the same creator who made Buddha in the Attic, because I think it was when the Emperor something, I forgot the name of it. The Buddha in the Attic though, I think I still have it. It is so fucking heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. I remember reading that when I was in high school too. But it was very cultural awakening about how women coming from another country are experiencing being taken as like brides in a foreign country. Oh, when the emperor was divine. There we go. That's what it is. I'm actually gonna can't wait to pick that up. I think probably somewhere between either next month. Oh yeah. It's nice reading about another culture. I might even think about taking up Korean, because I'm laughing because when I go use my Instagram reels, they're talking about how to say this in Korean. How to say fuck you bitch in Korean. Oh. And it's Elmo teaching you. Oh my god, it's Elmo of all people. Telling you cuss words. Well, they did take away PBS, so Elmo has to find another job now. Yeah, Elmo's struggling. Elmo is struggling. Welcome to the late night hours. Late night moth hours. Moth. Not Elmo, honestly. I grew up with that Elmo, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing Elmo's just having a hard time. Just teaching us cuss words in Korean on Instagram. He's probably had a day. He's like, I'm tired of this shit. I don't have to censor myself on PBS no more. I'm gonna let it all out. I want to tell people how I feel. How I really feel. Oh my god. The day in life of uncensored Elmo. Damn. He's going through it. I'm gonna pagan pray for him. The pagan way. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy reading this book. It looks interesting, but at the same time, now that it's talking about a a male and a female going through, like, it's like they're talking as if they're having a coming of age or some type of bonding fest. When they say unhinged or things that test legality, now that just makes me question, what kind of legality are we talking about? I'm a little scared. No, the perfect word for that would be scaroused. I'm scared, but also aroused. Scaroused. Insert Bastion's really interesting emoji. Oh no. Like, we're just gonna form a book club in this stream. I was like, this is what we read today. We read what Luna read, and then we found out that there's a bunch of shit that's wrong. Look, October's around the corner. I'm craving horror, taboo horror, going through all the different, you know, questionable book talk TikTok what they have. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, some of the stuff on there makes me like, okay, this looks interesting. And how is this able to be published? I wonder how some of these books even got published.
Stupid Tommy who can get her books published, anything can be published.
Honestly, I mean, a cannibal man who's a cannibal who talked about what he did got his stuff published, and it was horrific. So it's like they let you publish anything, literally. Because, of course, money. But I'm still like, some of the stuff they do publish makes me question. I don't know, man. I think Moth is feeling that way too. It's like, the stuff that they publish. I mean, I have nothing against it, but at the same time, after I'm done reading it, I'm just like, oh. And now I need to process this. I need to make notes about this. Like, what did I just read? I don't know, have you ever had those thoughts, Motham, where you read a book, and now you're processing, the fuck did you just read? Like, you probably liked it, or, you probably didn't. Or you did like it, and you feel like you're not supposed to. They've had some other interesting horror books. A lot of it was a botanical horror. Finally, I got a stream. Hello, hello! Welcome to the late night Moth birthday stream. Birthday Moth stream? Yes, I am so sorry. I stream at the weirdest hours. If I didn't just wake up, I came back from somewhere, or it's from work or whatnot, and, we're struggling. I've become the Moth of scuff streams. We'll go with that. But, welcome. Hello. Hi. I am Moth. I have been birthed today. 'Tis my birthday. So I will be celebrating it with you guys today. I celebrated with besties. Like, hello. I think we had pretty much fun today. We got to, book explore today. Had some philosophy, moth wisdom today. Moth philosophy, moth philosophy. Mothlessly. Mothlessly. I found the cutest moth magnet bookmarks. I love them. And they fit so tight and snug within my pages. I like that. I loves me's a good bookmark. I need more bookmarks, actually. I have this bad habit of, neatly bending my pages at the corner not to lose my place. Happy birthday, by the way. This is T-Pos from Incubus's Discord. Oh, Bastions. Yes, hello. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, I think Bastion's still at work. Hopefully he joins, considering I've been using his Discord as my secondary home until I make one as a goal. One of these days. Breezy with cherry blossoms in the air. I love cherry blossoms. I'm picking up my purple pussy. Behold thou purple pussy, whose name is Aurora. Like Aurealis Borealis. Aurealis Borealis, there we go. The Northern Lights for short. No, I was just discussing about an interesting book that I picked up that's been on my very taboo horror list. Quote unquote taboo. Excited about reading it. The first few sentences discuss about him basically getting pleasured. That was interesting. I'm like, Nani? Like, already we're starting it strong with some debauchery. I'm invested. Secondary home, is that why I keep finding mothballs in my clothes? Yes, I do. I mean, I also live in Motham's place, too. I've laid eggs in that server. I've laid eggs. Sorry, Motham. Those aren't marbles. Those are eggs. They're probably like, what did I unleash in here? Yep, I laid eggs. Okay, plant. Okay. Reminding me I need to get batteries on my mouse. I think it's slowly having a dying. Yep, it's slowly dying. It'll be fine. There we go. Yep, I definitely need to get some batteries. Good thing. Is that a moth? We're gonna catch ourselves! Huzzah! A hummingbird hawk moth. Hey, yo. Wait, is this kidnapping? Am I kidnapping a moth? Oh no. I'm guessing this game is similar to Stardew in a game. Yeah, this is Fields of Mistress. This is my comfort game. One of the very few games that will not give my PC a stroke. Over time, we'll get a better PC and won't have to watch me play this all the time. I play it because it brings me joy. Lots of joy. I love joy. It's actually a very soothing, cozy game. I quite like it. It has a good story. There's a dragon involved. And if you love Sailor Moon, then hello. And all the females are very delicious looking. Very beautiful looking. All the wives. All the wives. Who's your favorite wife out of Mystria? Cloudy. Who's your favorite wife in Mystria? Oh shit, yeah, they barely just put dating mechanic in here. I'm going for my waifu, Dr. Waifu, Phelan. They remind me of Sailor Uranus. Let's be real here, they were not cousins. But I found it funny they tried to convince us that they were cousins. I don't think cousins love each other that way. Comfort games are good to the game stream. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Imagine being comforted. The gentle comfort. Okay. I didn't know you've been trying to catch my streams, T-Post. I'm so sorry. They're just really random like myself. Just like Miss Frizzy's friend, she had one in episode. Yeah, those quote-unquote friends. That's so terrible. I think in reality it's like they're trying to find a better way to say it, but we all know the truth here. Love is love. Oh! I found another question mark butterfly. Uncommons I found during the daytime in all seasons but winter. Why is this butterfly called question mark? Are we trying not to perceive this butterfly? Does this butterfly do not wish to be perceived? So it's a question mark? I'm judging now. Question mark butterfly. Poor butterfly. It's like me, it doesn't know its identity. It's taking a moment. Celine! Smell that fresh morning air. I'm trying to outflower you, Celine. Yeah, having to collect all these fresh of, I think it's what, fresh blossoms? Something around that line? Okay. But, not gonna lie. I think we're Team Uranus, Team Valen. No, it's usually I'm at work or I'm getting with a friend, and after I'm done, I see the notification that you started streaming like an hour ago. Go to the page to see that you're already initiated. I was like, I'm so sorry. I had a long stream yesterday. It was very fun. We had so many people in the chat that I extended it, and I was gonna extend it longer, but I come to find out that the person who I was waiting for, I thought was gonna stream, he didn't stream, so I ended up just like, okay, so I had no one to raid, so I just like ended it. Because I thought, like, oh, you're gonna stream? I have people to raid so I can introduce everyone and how great you are. No! One of these days I will. I already threatened him. I was like, I'm gonna raid you. I have peoples. I don't think he believes me, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Where are the rest of these quote-unquote flowers? They pop out of here, but I want to get more than Celine does. This is a competitional war. This is war. Okay. I'm having competitive issues with the NPC. What does my life come to? Seriously, what my life comes to? A loop. But no, I am here. I don't know. I would love to try the one that Motham's been playing called Date Everything. That one looked interesting. I love how like you spotlight on something and then a person came out of it. The shadow, it looked like the character from Ancient Magus Bride, Elias. That was actually pretty cool. Mothan knows what I'm talking about. I'm sad I didn't get to stay at stream because I was eating. Let me help the grabs the plant-eating insects and finds them to the empty. Oh my god. Not the plant-eating insects. They're everywhere. The plants. The plants. I'm just flying all the like little flowers. Oh, there's one. How many days that this thing is? I have to look at it, the calendar. But no, I'm good. How are you? I just celebrated my birthday with my friend. Who's with me right now in the same room, and also the moderator to this chat. It's Cloudy. Oh no, I was just talking about you, how we had fun.
Oh yeah.
We stuffed our faces. We haven't had Ohio in so long. Oh, their sweet potato hand rolls are so good. Why does sweet potato taste so good? Ugh. I should call her. Insects are part of nature, so it's no sabotage if nature happened. Yeah, quote unquote, if nature happened. Imagine nature happening. Sweet potatoes are yummy. I love them. Am I out of energy again? I do love sweet potatoes. Now, Japanese sweet potatoes are delicious. Can confirm. Especially with brown sugar and marshmallow on them. Oh. You know what? We're not that too far away from that season of sweet potatoes. Makes me want some now. And I just ate a whole bunch of them too. I'm not apologizing. And donate. Wait, I already donated this? Wow. They just don't like my insects. At least we're filling up the museum. Ooh, yeah, we're heading in fall season. I was just talking about the fall season, how I found a book that is interesting. Very interesting book that they say is very controversial in the book talk community. So I found it in Barnes and Noble and decided, you know what? Spooky time is around the corner. I want something kind of scary. And first few sentences, I just opened the book to put my bookmark, my Moth bookmark in, and it's talking about how the man is receiving pleasures. And I'm like, oh dear. Like, this is how we're starting off strong. Spoopy time. Yeah, it's the time where I go and I find books, scary books, and start reading them. And figure out which ones would be good and worthy of putting on my forever list and to recommend to people for the rest of the year. Or what I will not pick up again and question my life choices of why I read this. So I do like making notes of everything I read and psychoanalyze what I read to figure out why and how and why the character did this and why I, had an interest in reading it. I go through this whole process. It's great. It's a whole new world. I do read for enjoyment. I think I've read over pushing it to 4,000 books in my lifetime and counting. Let's see. Oh, we're still Stone Rank. But now we can go to the mines. Wait, it's already the Spring Festival? I haven't even got enough of the Spring Blossom yet. No, I only have 13. Aw, man. I have cat. Wait, is it the Spring Festival? To the mines, we children again? Oh, I was just about to knock. I'm here to pick up the Breath of Spring you collected so that we can start the final count. I only got 13. I've got to run and see at the festival. She took all my flowers. I feel robbed. One berry. One strawberry. A strawberry. A strawberry. A strawberry. A strawberry. I can't wait to eat the cake tomorrow. I'm too stuffed. I wouldn't get to eat it, but we posted it on the Twitter and the Blue Sky. The cake. I loved how we put our books together. Try to see what book that me and Cloudy picked. I can some more fucked up fruit. Both of them talk about death. One of them is going to legality of things, and the other one is coping. Oh my god. You know what? We're going through it. We're going through it. Don't eat cake for it's a lie. But I like cake. Cake is good. Cake is best. Cake is great. Oh no. I got chocolate though. It's a chocolate cake. Oh yeah, I can't wait to try this. I've tried this white chocolate raspberry one, and then your strawberry one was like eating a strawberry cloud. Wait, is that considered cannibalism?
Maybe.
I mean, you are but you're a celestial strawberry cloud. Oh. Yeah, she's passed out. She's a passed out baby. We love Bree. Bree's best dog. don't need the cake for it to lie. Aw, but you're gonna have to though. She'll be fine. I mean, the last time I did that, she went. The moment you've been waiting for is here. It's time to announce the people who turned the most breath of this flight. I didn't get you because I ran out of stamina. Third place. No! I don't want to be number 3. It's worse than number 2. Damn. I'll get you next time, Celine. Second place is Arrow. He participated? Finally, first place, of course, Celine. How do you know that she didn't take a majority of all of ours? I feel robbed! We don't think about it just like we don't think about Goofy the dog walking Pluto the dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, the puppy just came back home, so they haven't been home in a while, so they are sleeping. They've done their job. They're tired. I will be watching over them later, possibly tomorrow night, or yeah. It's a good dog. It's a very tiny puppy. Very sweet baby. Very sweet baby. It's 16 years old. 16-year-old baby. Breath of Spring Planter. Okay. That sounds interesting. Huh. I have a free flower. Oh, they have the basket. And Scent of Spring. This bottle emanates the smell of breath of spring. The Spring Festival souvenir is loved by everybody. Oh, so it's a gift. I remember that you have to look out or look up the certain different gifts of some of the characters unless you have one of the characters will gossip and tell you. Ugh. There's Valen. There's Wife. Wife. Don't worry about the challenging Celine. She's just been taking first place since she was Della's age. Wife. 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 We love you, Wife. Well, it seems you fun picking flowers. How lovely. She has such an iconic laugh. She is? She's tired.
She's snoring. She's just absolutely. I'm patting her. Bree, wake up, Bree. No, snoring. She's gone.
Poor baby.
I'm not even. She can wake me up later. Oh my gosh, she's gone.
She's probably haven't slept in her own little place in a while, so her social battery's out.
She's also been busy making sure that I'm okay too.
I know. She's done her duty. She's been a good baby.
She's been a very good baby.
She's gonna be spoiled by me tomorrow.
And she was so good to Papa.
I know.
So good.
It's gonna be okay, buddy.
Eventually.
Happy Cloud. Happy Cloud. Are you still working on your portfolio?
Yeah. But
You're getting tired?
I'm so tired.
Oh no.
I'm so tired.
Well, we have full bellies, that's why.
Yeah.
We feasted.
We did. But now I feel acid coming up.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness, that is such a cute name for a dog. Dozy. Dozy, and it's a yellow. You know the cute dog from Mistria? I love this dog. It's Dozy. Oh, T-Pos, why the eyes? Why the eyes? Why you give eyes? We're okay. Everything's okay. Well, some of us are okay. We're coping. We're coping. It's gonna be okay. Coffee, floral tea. This drink is liked by everybody. Damn. We are the brokest. I'm so spoiled from my other account where I'm just playing on it and it's I have everything at like max. I've been literally like stock marketing my vegetables. My vegetables. Vegetables. I've been like just basically just farming. I've taken advantage of the ones that I can grow like every day. And then just like fully like save up all the coins I have just for the like returning like every day that grow like the strawberries. And then just grab the other ones that are like, oh, it's, you know, just one time. Whatnot. Ugh, the beginning of our little tiny little cottage. That sounds like a dream to catch up on. It's like, what do we want in life? It's like, I want to live in a tiny little cottage, away from the world, but yet still have Wi-Fi, plumbing and lighting, and not be bothered, and make my own little garden, and live off the land. Juniper. Yeah, Juniper has a very interesting evil villainly laugh that I just love and adore. You gotta adore Juniper. I love how they have a lot of diversity when creating the characters here. Okay, now that I don't have to collect a crap ton of these flowers, which went into vain. I'm so sad. I need to invest in my stamina. Wait, how many quests do I have? And after 6 p.m. Oh, that's not. I guess. Was there any quest? Oh, there was. Request for fennel. I didn't get to because I ran out of stamina. I ran out of the stamina. I forgot, like, when you're starting out, you don't have much stamina and you have to constantly eating, but that requires money. And we're a broke farmer. We are the brokest of farmers. Imagine being a broke farmer. Brokest. In this economy, stamina eats you. There's a lot of cleaning I have to do in here. I feel like I'm just gonna like lay in the middle of this, like I'm in a little thing of wildflowers, and I'm just like, I'm dancing in the wildflowers and the weeds. I wish they had moth assets in this game. I just want to wear moth wings. One day, I will be Moth in this game. I'm waiting for a game that actually has moths. Or moth customization. I think slowly you get that is when you're playing Fae Farm. I actually like Fae Farm. I'm disappointed they don't have any interesting DLCs anymore, and they're taking away multiplayer, but they didn't have anything that was dedicated to multiplayer to make it multiplayer. It's very disappointing. Oh, I got wood in here? Gave me wood. I don't want wood. I wanted fish. I wanted fish, not stick. Why give me stick and not fish? This is travesty. It gave me stick, not fish, unless this is what they call a fish stick. I think they're trying to say it's a fish stick. Oh God. What? Oh, she's a baby. She is just a baby. She's just a baby. And then we eat the baby! I'm kidding, don't really eat the baby. We love the baby. We do love the baby. Why are animals so cute? So cute. Oh, we're just collecting fish. At least I'm raising. I'm not gonna lie, I like the fishing better in Mystria than I do love it and Stardew Valley. I struggled with fishing in Stardew Valley. Oh, I got a trap. And clip out of context. Motham gave me my first clip and I love it so much. I'm leaky! I have a leak and I'm leaking. I'm leaking my leak. Have you leaked your leak today? Have you leaked your leaks? Is your leaks leaking? Well, you better go catch them. Oh my gosh, Motham is a gem for that. I will cherish that clip forever. I feel so loved. I got my first ever clip. I encourage clips of anything out of context. I don't care. Is what leaking? Is your leak leaking? You know the leaks, like the vegetable leak. Yeah. There was like I'll see if I have see any. Like I'll show you. There's like some leaks. My leaks are leaking. I feel sad because it's a late birthday stream, and I was supposed to be here earlier, but me and a friend were just having too much fun, you know, taking our time, eating dinner. We started off really late. I should have started off streaming earlier. See, these are all the leaks. All leaks. And fennel. Yeah, this is all the leaks. I'm creating an army of leaks. I'm leaking! Leaking! The power of leaks. I will say I love about Mystery is that you can drop and pop if you run out of anything, and they'll still be there. They're not gonna wither away. They don't have a timer. They're not gonna despawn. It's great. It's fantastic. So like, I can leave my vegetables everywhere. Ooh, fennel. Oh, it's a fiddlehead. And nobody can stop me. I will say the hardest ones to get are the nettles and fiddleheads, because they're like, you have to look for these things everywhere, and they're just like hiding. I like how he's like, it's my what's leaking? I'm leaking! I'm gonna go donate these. For science. You know, I had bought a book it's horror inspired. It's very light novel, not really big. It's very like, it's a paperback. I just bought some new bookmarks too. They're moth themed and they're very pretty. They're celestial moth themed. I love and adore them. They're magnetic. I already put it in there, or one of them. I have two more left. It talks about like how it's a male and a female, how they're supposed to be like it's like a security guard and one of the doctors, and supposedly it's having this like, you know, they're going through like this whole growing together and, you know, going through like things that are questionable, like a journey. And I'm like, how questionable are we talking about? Are we talking about pushing the legality of things? I want to know. I will discuss this book the more I read, but I only read like a few sentences and then I had to hurry up and stream because I'm late. And I did promise I would be doing a birthday stream. And I feel bad because I was supposed to do it for one of my viewers who was kind enough to donate um, money for me to get a cake, which I have not ate yet, but I will be eating it tomorrow. I'm too full. Um, I thought that was very sweet because right now I'm having hard times and I could not afford actually a cake. I basically scuffed my birthday like I scuffed my streams. So I was very appreciative, and we also had dinner, so very appreciative. And they didn't have to do that. I'm so happy. But yeah. So me and my friend, I had a little bit of extra money. I had saved off from my check because I already like I'm basically just budgeting at this point. Um, and just got myself like one thing that I wanted. So that's what I got, and I'm just like, okay, I was gonna get dark romance, but I saw this in the horror section. I'm just browsing. And it was tucked between these two fat books. I almost barely just like, didn't even see it. So I'm quite excited and to reveal what the horrors this book may entail. Oh, Mary Mellow's now following you on Twitch. Welcome to the stream, Mary Mellow. Hello, hi. Thank you for the follow. I'm very appreciative. Hi, what brought you to the stream? How did you find me? I want to know. Welcome to the chaos. Literally. Where I just talk about dumb shit. Tis be my birthday too. Moth has escaped from the grasp of the coochie eviction day. I've been evicted from the coochie. Which is funny, I say that. No, very few people said happy birthday today, so I'm happy. I'm here. Hi, Bree. Who's a good Bree? Horror or horror? Oh my god. Is she just having a happy day?
She's having a sleepy day.
I know, I've noticed. She's a good girl. Good Bree. She gets to stay with me all day tomorrow. Hello, my little baby derby. Let's make Bree the mascot. Bree, you're now gonna be the mascot now. It's a 16-year-old dachshund. It's so cute. Are the cabbages ready? Oh, they are. The cabbages are ready. They grow too long. Okay, and strawberries. Who the hell wanted cabbages? I forgot. Or there's another moth, but we can't, I feel like I'm kidnapping myself every time I catch a moth. I feel like we're catching our brethrens at this point. I'm questioning. Seriously questioning. It's like, are we kidnapping one of our own? Putting it in a jar? Oh my goodness! You didn't have to... Mary Mellow! Thank you! You didn't have to do that! Oh my god! Thank you for the birthday donation! Hi, hello, happy birthday, found you through the moth tag. Are you a moth? Hello! I am a moth. I don't have a model yet, but it's going to be in the works. My PFP is a moth. We are a moth tuber. I have my moth sibling in here actually, which is on my suggestion channel by Motham if you would like to go follow them too. They also make really good content too. If you love moths, if you're in one, and then I've introduced you to another one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When I unlock the VIP, you're getting it. I wonder how long it takes me to unlock the VIPs.
It's gonna be okay, kid.
I know. Oh. I'm happy. I appreciate you. I'm gonna moth cry. Where's my moth cry? Where's the moth cry? I don't know where my moth cry is. Oh my god. I don't even know where my moth cry is anymore. I forgot now. Where's Scrackly? Oh well. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I need to label my emojis on my PNG. I keep forgetting that the crying one is on the other one and not on this key. And I'm just a bug. I believe in celebrating and supporting bugs. Oh, no, don't cry. I'll beat up the onions that are causing the tears. I checked out your socials and stuff, and I just followed Motham as well as you suggested it. Oh, thank you. Yes, Motham is very good moth too. Oh yes, I also support other bugs. Why is there not enough bug tubers is what I want to know. I feel like it's a very niche. I mean, there's Moth-Raccoon, but she also left for Shoujo. She's such a pretty cockroach. I love Moth-Raccoon. There needs to be an explosion of bugged VTubers. I would love to see a maggot VTuber, a centipede, a mantis, or a caterpillar. I think I've seen a spider one. Or tarantula. I'm not certain. I don't even know. Oh, she is thirsty.
Yeah.
She is sweet. Oh, you seem very sweet. Oh, thank you. You seem very sweet too. I've seen all of those except a maggot, I think, but I agree. The bugs must be birthed. It must be birthed. Yes, I am. If you stay around more, we have more content. I will be streaming tomorrow. Yes, every time I have a day off, I'll promise to stream as long as my PC doesn't die. I mean, not PC, laptop doesn't die.
Oh, hey, remember that you put your Dragonade in the fridge?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
If you want it.
Yeah, I'll still drink it.
Okay, do you want me to just leave it there? Or
Yeah.
bring it to you?
I'll just leave it there. I'm about to, probably after stream, I'll get it.
Okay.
It'll be part of my hydration. Are you going to bed?
No, I just saw it and I remembered it. I just wanted to tell you before I forgot.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Cool.
That's our moderator in the background, Cloudy.
It's me.
Soon to be future VTuber. I must make celestial body crew of all the celestials. We also have Somnia Lightfell as well, but they're a beautiful sea slug. I love their model so much. It's so pretty. I love how their leg has a body of water in it. I know there's a centipede one. There's a centipede one? There's a centipede. Are they cute? I will definitely watch and pop in when I can. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome to the nest. You know what? I'm trying to figure out what to call it, but you know what? You're my eggs. Yes. Oh. You two will be my egg. You're all my eggs. I will hug you and love you. Oh yeah. I can't wait to make my model. I think Lucy does my art. She's my art mommy. She will be soon my model mommy. As soon as I save up the funds for that. I think come February. Egg. Yes, egg.
No, not a chrysalis. I'm sorry. That's butterflies.
I mean, it's just, or wait, I think it's the same thing for moths.
You use a cocoon.
Oh yeah.
In the pupal stage, the caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, chrysalis, while a moth uses a cocoon for its pupil transformation.
Nice.
Really important part.
Ah. We're learning some moth knowledge. Bug knowledge. We like bug knowledge. Huh. I learned something new today. I've been confusing the two the whole time. I should be ashamed. I should be ashamed.
So welcome to the cocoon.
Yeah. A silky cocoon. It's just a giant cocoon. It's all silky. Well, I'm not a silkworm moth. I'm a celestial moth. Wouldn't I be a silky celestial moth? Silky? Huh. We love bug knowledge. Yes, bug knowledge is superior, especially if you're into entomology. Oh, we have a quest in the quest board. I'm also playing Fields of Mystria. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a very cozy game I love playing. I do play a variety of games. So as soon as I get upgrades later in the future, I would have to play. This is 24/7. But until then, enjoy scuff streaming and mothing. Very much mothing. I don't know. I have bragging rights. I am the first moth my artist has ever created. She created my OC and gave me a moongina. I love it. A glowing moon on my vagina. My moth china. And constellation freckles. She later on I coaxed her to make a moth pack of moths and adoptables for other moths. So like now everyone is like pro moth right now. And then I convinced a friend of mine to make a 3D asset of moth wings because there's hardly any in the market of VR chat. So I was like, at this point, am I just like trend setting moths? I think I've become a moth trendsetter. A moth setter. There we go. Does that mean our god is the Mothman? Yes. He is father. Mystery is a great game. I'm just waiting till it's a little more out of early access to play it. Very playable already. Yeah, I agree. I've been enjoying playing a lot of farming, collecting a lot of coins. Here's your cabbage. I love the designs of these characters, and all the women are beautiful. Moth influencer. Yes. I think there's a... If I remember correctly, there's a Gyaru moth. I forgot her name. That is so interesting, a Gyaru moth. And they were opening up Pokemon cards the last time I popped in, but I forgot their name. And it was so rare to see a combination of Gyaru and a moth, and it was like a rose maple moth too. I love that, the different species of bugs and different species of moth. You're talking about wanting games with moth customizations earlier. Have you tried Sunhaven yet? It has a moth wing. Oh, it does? I do play Sunhaven. I own Sunhaven. Quite like it. I think last I played it, I had the Angel. I know the moth you mean. Yes, I'd forgotten her name. But it was the Gyaru. Super cute. I was like so entranced by the fact that we have a Gyaru rose maple moth. Ugh, her model was so cute and fuzzy. My friend made a merch section for me, and it has like the full scale of my art from Miss Lucy. It's very suggestive, but it's nonetheless cute. I'm a fuzzy moth. Oh, my kitty. Behold, I have purple pussy. Okay, we will sleep. I love the sleep animation in this game. It's adorable. A tiny little yawn. Fuzzy and cuddly. Yes, there is a stuffy, plushy small business on Instagram that's made two moths. It's a rose maple moth and a lunar moth. And, I think they're still, like, having other, like, Kickstarter plushies. They're called Sugar Carousel on Instagram. Happy to post their name if you want. You just want to respect your stream space. Oh, of course, you can post them. Go ahead. Yes, Moss Sibling is here. Moss Sibling. We have adorable person in here who loves bugs. It is I Motham. Yes, I was just talking about you a moment ago. We just need to birth more moths. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, definitely go check in Motham streams. Motham Best Moth. I love their adorable purple cuteness. I don't birth. I'm the one that lays the eggs everywhere. Eggs. Oh. Yeah. Oh, finally we have monies. Level up to 11, we have monies. We're getting a table in the next one? Spring. The Gary Rosie Maple Moth you mentioned is Ichiko Lemonade. That's who she is! Yes! Yes! I need to go look her up now. Hey Luna, did you know there was a moth game on the mobile that's just about hatching moths? I did not know that. I'm gonna look that up now. I've played, it's amazing. Ah. Let's see. Okay, let me send that message out real quick. Ah, cute. When you name a cat after the Borealis Borealis. I love how we can have cats. Too bad we can't have like guinea pigs or other adorable pets in this game. I want guinea pigs. Or like you mentioned, or like bunnies. I think she's waiting for you. Flutter Starlight's the name of the game. Flutter, it's great. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna look up this moth game. I'm excited now. Is she giving you a sleepy hoppies? Sleepy walkies. Oh no. Oh no. Cabbage slaw recipe. I love how you can send food in here and you get recipes for free. Collecting recipes. Flutter is great. Oh, it's a midnight. I am officially now stuck forever this age until next year. I don't like it. I don't want to be. I'm not that old. I feel like that mixture between I'm not old, but I'm not young anymore. I give you a follow. I love all the moth friends. Aww. That is true. Yeah, heavily came on the G Flutter, which is all about photos of butterflies and other moths. I'm as old as Pokemon.
Yeah, shit. That's what I feel like. That's what we feel like.
I've been playing Pokemon forever.
No. The Y2K Millennium board game, the card game that I showed you.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, Pop Star.
Oh my god.
Las platforms.
Oh no.
And a CD player.
Oh.
Oh no.
Not gonna lie, I miss that. I used to drag my CD player everywhere. And also the fact is I was broke as fuck. I couldn't afford the fucking like MP3s or iPods, and I was techie literate. I didn't even know how to fix it. I think the one time I got an MP3 player is when my mom, I think, sent this one, and it had like the radio. And somehow I was able to, early on in my very short-lived content creator career, when I was a minor at 17, recorded myself and made singing EPs that were so bad quality, but to me they sounded okay. But apparently when you uploaded it, they sounded awful. And I got so bullied for that. I deleted my account and destroyed the EPs and never sang again. I never sang again. And I went by a mermaid motif back then, so my past life tubers. So I'm a veteran at doing this now. But that's when they didn't have VTubers then. It was just like a persona and I was faceless. Oh, thank you, Moth. Stronger together. Aww. Pogmary has a nice
So you were
voice.
Slender Man
And I love.
because you were faceless.
Yes. Be kind, please rewind. When you got perceived. Oh. Imagine being perceived. Oh, dang. That feels like forever ago. I was a young one when I did content creation. I didn't know what I was doing, or I thought what I posted was good. And then when I went back and listened to it, I was like, oh shit, this is actually cringe. I am so sorry. I was like, oh, I posted my first thing. I'm the shit. Nah, it was bad. It's garbage. Now that I'm at this age and doing VTubing for like switching, past life personas now, it's like I already kind of know what to do, but not really. But now I've been reborn as an insect. I live in the walls. I wanted to see your design. Aww. I'm so happy. We have people bonding in the chat. This is what I live for. This is what I love. Bringing people together. It's positive. It's beautiful. That's how friendships are made. Well, that just sounded cliche when I said that. Clay. I love deeply. Aww. Yes. Yeah, we do need more bugs. Bugs. Aw, thank you, Motham. I love you. Motham, best moth. Motham is love. I just love the fact that you have extra arms and it's adorable. Imagine having extra arms where, like, you could either knit with the other arms or make a sandwich or have, like, 2 snacks with each arm and in one snack and then just, like, have the ability to eat 3 snacks at once. That is power. And Luna's bringing us together by wrapping us all in one big cocoon. Aww. Moth King, I love your design too, and Luna's. Thank you! I'm working on mine. I need a suitable for work outfit. Mine is inappropriate. It doesn't patch. Twitch toss. I have no pants on my model. My model decided not wear pants. Wait, I have enough to buy a bag upgrade. Bag upgrade. Bag upgrade. Bag upgrade. I have 4 arms and I can give a big hug with all of them. Aww. I love that. I remember my first Moth VTuber I watched was Juniper, and they actually ate bugs on live stream. Actually ate bugs. I think they had a hard time eating a scorpion. It was part of a dare. Or I think it was not a dare. Was it a follower goal? That was years ago. I think around like when VTubing was starting to become a thing in 2019. And they were cooking bugs, I guess as a goal. And I'm like, that is interesting. I could not eat bugs like that. Who needs to pants when I just borrow someone's shirt? That's big on. The one I found on the other socials definitely has too much hits for Twitch, but it's beautiful. Yeah. I expanded my bag. Yay! I have more bag. Yay! Now I can put more things into things. That was definitely needed. Wait, do they have another bag upgrade? I forgot. I must know. Yeah, I need to talk to Miss Luthi, and she's gonna have to. I have to talk to her and make me another piece of art and another outfit to design. Uh, when I get the funds later and ask her if she can. She's gonna say yes. Um, because looking back on it now, when Insomnia was telling me, I was like, I don't think your thing's gonna pass Twitch if it's a full VTuber. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. She's half naked. Whoops. Oh, I did not think that through. I just like the fact that I like lounging in that attire, and that's what makes me happy. Yep, half naked moth. Now that you think about it, most moths are naked. Do we even really need to wear clothes? I just like shaking my moth-ussy into the world, into the void. Just do beach episodes. Oh no. Oh no. Then again, I am an 18 plus. I should make it 21 plus, I don't know. Yep, I need to get more batteries. Huh. That is not a fossil, but it's a peat brick. I like clothes. Agreed, Botham. I kind of want to have a bug form and just have a funny question like, I refuse to wear clothes. I am but a naked moth. A naked moth. Can't tell this moth to put clothes on because I'm in my natural attire. Fuzziness. There we go. Both. To wear or to eat. I mean, we all have fur. And we do like eating clothes. I make jokes about eating Bastion's clothes, and I just regurgitate them back up every time he thinks he's missing one. He's like, why are my clothes slimy? I just gave it extra love. I just want to be in your soup. I just want to be in your clothes. Is that a caterpillar? Wait, it's nighttime. Is there any moths? There's one moth I need to find. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Bastion, my mod's Bastion, or a friend of yours? No, not your mod Bastion. A friend of mine who I mod for. Not that Bastion, different Bastion. Yeah, I forgot. Different Bastion, way different Bastion. You have not met this Bastion yet. Tis but a different. It's an incubus bartender Bastion. It's a demon. He likes too much what he does. He definitely does. My internet just died for a sec, but now I'm back. I hope. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. It's like I just realized you have a Bastion of your own, and I was like, oh, I hope they're not getting confused. Like, no, different Bastion. As a matter of fact, I think they're home. Not certain. I'll have to message them later. But sometimes when they're streaming, my Fugi is a moth, and my Fugi rests on their shoulder all the time while they're streaming. So, he has turned me into moth form, and I will forever stay that way. I only become human when it's full moon night. I want to make that a little part of the lore now. It's like, I am forever moth. He gets mad at me because I quote-unquote lay eggs in his hair. I just tell him that it's pearls. That's why I wanted to make sure that it wasn't my Bastion. No. Different Bastion. Different Bastion. Love the lore. Yes. I stay on his shoulder. All day, every day, all day. I'm gonna have to raid him so you guys, when I go and transfer to a VC and you can see that I literally turn into Moth. And I stay that way. The lore. I am still working on lore, actually. So the lore goes that I am the concept of eternity, whereas I see the past, present, and future of everybody, and I'm stuck in like a purgatory between Twilight, where it's like night and day, and I see everything, but I can't fully interact. And the only time I can interact is when I take human form and come down and just basically just, stream, and watch over people, so to speak, and collect, all the things that they once were or would be. It's a lot of lore. In the beginning, they're all my past incarnations are just floating into the ether, and they're basically quote unquote have, expired. And they just basically their gems just crush and, turn into stars and accumulate into one bodily being, forming into one in a giant cocoon, which is me, now creating the concept of eternity. Forever being stuck in a time loop. I need to write my lore for my Moth. So what I'm hearing is that you're streaking on Seb streams. Bastion! Speak of the fucking devil himself. The devil himself. This sounds cool. Yes, it's the concept of eternity. So all my past carnations from past streams, past personas, are all floating in an ether and are all basically dead at this point. No longer, they've basically like in the multiverse and now have like combined into one. So basically in a way I've become a god. And if you've seen Madoka Magica and she becomes a concept or the log of the cycle, I become a god of a kind of cycle. So yeah, now I'm a god. Which is the name of the god Celeste Estrella. And my lesser form is a moth. She's very cool and herself. Aww, Bastion. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Aww, are you giving me love? I think he deserves love too. Bastion deserves the follows. He does very good content. He's very funny. He makes me laugh. Definitely would make everybody else laugh. If you could pop up at his streams, you'll see me on his shoulder, because that's where I live. I'm not joking. I live there. I can never leave. His words, not mine. And has an adorable voice. I don't like the sound of my voice. It's horrible. I thought about getting a voice changer because if you look at my model, it does not match. Nope. Yes. But yes, go support Bastion. You know what? Can I do shoutouts? I don't know if I can. I'm going to shamelessly plug. Definitely shamelessly plug. I've been shamelessly plugging everybody all day today, and I can do that because I can. It's a late birthday stream, so yes. A voice changer, voice speed. Aw, thank you, T-Paz. Yes. Follow this nugget right here. This adorable nugget. He's precious nugget. One day, when I get enough people, I may or may not open a server, but that's up for debate. Because my anxiety level says no! Aw, thank you. That means a lot. You're very sweet, Mary. Wait, can I call you Mellow or Mary Mellow? Or which one would you prefer? I'm gonna put the strawberry in the chest. Aww. You're all so sweet. In a way, I'm kind of happy for coming back into streaming. I ended an unfinished life, not really... When I streamed, I used to stream 6 times a day for hours, and I barely got one person to ever interact. And I usually played on console. I think that was my big mistake. Um, now things are different. So hopefully by October, I will not have a Moth model, but a different model, because this will be the other part of the lore. We have a lot of lore. I'll be able to have a fun 2D VTuber. I'm using Bastion's model father as a test to see if I like them or not. Forgot what I was doing for a moment. Merrier Mellowworks. Peeps use both for me. Aww. I'm only known by Luna. So you can call me that. Oh, it's Saturday. So they have the market out. But I am brokest on this. On my other account, I have like so much gold it's not even funny. Alright, Moth Sibling, I shall sleep. So thank you, Motham, for coming by. You're so sweet. I love spending time with you. Are you streaming tomorrow? That is a great name. Thank you. Rest well. This night, Motham. You have good sleeps. How much have we been streaming right now? Okay, we are still going. I see. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm streaming tomorrow, though. Wednesday I will be. I will be there Wednesday. Unfortunately, I work, but I will be popping in. I will give you lots of love. Right now, I am currently chilling out with my mod right next to me. She says hi. I think after this I will read like a few pages of this book I found and have something to talk about tomorrow because already a few sentences in and I'm just like, oh, we're starting this way. We're starting this way. What are you looking for? Oh, were you looking for your Oh. Oh yeah, you have to go put it in the cleaning thingy?
Yeah, I got the. I need to go clean it before anything.
Ah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that before it's just plaster on the wall. Like, it's so hilarious.
Mother.
She's just like
Mother.
low, and then she's just
Oh
her
god.
head is just on the wall, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. I
You're
think
so derpy. I love you.
I can't wait to take care of her tomorrow. I love that dog. She's such a good baby. Wait, remind me to get batteries because my mouse is dying. Said all my friends are work during the time I stream. Okay, sleep. Bye, Motham. Sleep well. I love you. I know I do. I can't wait to see you stream. You've encouraged me to, or inspired me to play the Date Everything now, and I need to go back into playing Hades so I can do Hades too. I've forgotten how much I loved and missed playing Hades. I have Hades on my Switch Lite, but I don't have Hades on, I think I do actually. I think I do. I think I did buy Hades on my Steam account. I'm not sure. I think I have the one where, it came with a special soundtrack. Because I have the physical copy of Hades. Oh my goodness, it's like playing Dark Souls, but mythological based. How many times I whooped, what's-her-face's ass. My kiting needs work. Speaking of sleep, I need to go to bed too. Night and all, and Luna, I'll drop this in the VTuber and subs Discord for you later. Thank you, I appreciate that. Is everyone going eeps? Oh, we are an hour in. I did say it was going to be a short stream. Because I did start late and I did come home late. After intensely enjoying wandering around looking at books and getting inspired and making book lists and whatnot. needs to go on for a little while. I am still stuffed from what I ate. I think my stomach shrank because I lost so much weight this past month from stress and anxiety.
Yep, I feel that.
I didn't realize it when I looked in the mirror how much I've lost. And I can't even recognize. I'm like, I don't look so good. And now my clothes don't fit. My t-shirts are too big. My scrub shirts are so big. My pants feel loose. And I'm laughing because I feel like I'm wearing a big t-shirt now. Versus what it felt like. Well, that gives me an excuse to buy more scrubs now. Because they have Beetlejuice, I saw. And I'm like, oh, I need more goth scrubs. I can't wear my goth makeup anymore to work. But it scares the residents. I don't want to give people heart attacks. I don't want to. I've actually been enjoying having no makeup and just doing skincare. Like, cause if as long as I don't put on so much makeup on, I don't know, I feel like over time it does kind of like mess with it. I just stick to skincare and it's been great. I still look young. Very young. So, maybe that's why I'm not getting dates. Someone didn't believe. No, I told someone because they asked me my age at work one time, and he's like, "Wait, how old are you?" I'm like, "I'm this way." He's like, "You don't sound this, and you definitely don't look this." I'm like, "I'm very much this." I was like, "What did you do with your skincare?" Like, I use the Asian shit. I also don't put on a lot of I don't use foundation. Not anymore. I used to use that white foundation, and then I had another foundation, and then I just said, I don't like the way this feels. It feels like I have like caked on thickness. So I stopped wearing it. I did not like the way it felt. I'm like, how do people do this? Now I haven't worn makeup in over 2 years, and I forgot how to put it on. Now I just put on red lipstick and call it a day. Now that I found my red lipstick again. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't really need it. Good night. I feel that though. Too hot for foundation here. Oh my god. I don't know how people wear foundation in this weather. The last time I wore makeup, it literally sweated off here. I'm not kidding. It dripped off, and I just like, we can't do this anymore. I found a different spray or setting spray to keep it on, but I just decided I'm just gonna drop it off, only wear eyeliner and lipstick and just keep it as that. I know that's not, you know, the goth way to do, but in hot weather, it's suffering. I'm sorry. It's suffering.
Sunscreen.
You know what? I do need to invest in it. I have not been wearing sunscreen.
Tone up.
Tone.
Tone up foundation helps brighten your skin.
Oh god, yeah.
Giving you that glow.
I do need a glow.
And it also provides SPF.
Oh, I learned
I
something
have
here today.
3 of them.
Huh.
One is regular skin tone. The other one is for redness correction, and the other one is for like
Too
very
often
like
fish does melt
shallow
off.
skin.
I do have a weird honey skin. I don't know if I call it honey or a pale. I don't know. I used to be a lot paler when I lived up north because it actually snows up there back at
Look,
home.
you're just a Hispanic without the toner, okay? You're just like me. You're fine.
I'm just a Hispanic without the toner.
It's okay.
Not only do I not know how to eat spicy food and I'm allergic to it, but now I can't even tan right.
It's gonna be okay.
Can I even be called a Mexican anymore? I'm a Mexican.
It's gonna be okay.
My skin is called. You know. Oh god. My questionable ethnicity.
It's gonna be okay.
My sunscreen is called just staying inside all the time. I agree with that, Mary. I agree with that. I'm agoraphobic, but I have to force myself to work. I don't like going out all the time.
I hate sunlight. It hurts my eyes.
Oh, I put the blackout curtains. I can't deal with it. I'm not a morning person. The morning is my nighttime. The nighttime's my morning. I literally live the life of like a flippin' moth or a vampire at this point. I just sadly don't have the immortality or the cool power. I would love to have the ability to read minds or super strength because being 5 even, I have no upper body strength. I've got noodle arms. I'm just like, eh, eh.
Wait, what's 5 even?
I'm 5 even.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm tiny, Moth.
Okay.
I'm very small.
Okay, okay.
Blackout curtains are amazing. I do agree with this. I don't like sunlight in my house. Only when it's twilight hour. I actually take off the blackout curtains because I want to see the between the sun and the moon and the mergence, and also twilight has the beautiful time of day where it's like lavender, blues, and purples are bleeding, and it's my favorite colors. You got pinks and oranges and peaches, like just making these beautiful colors. And then you can see like the sun and the moon, and they're like lovers, like only get to be each other right within twilight, whereas one has to go off and the other one has to stay. I see that as like a forever love story. That's why I love Twilight. Twilight Hour. Now we know. Lucas' birthday. I don't know this child's birthday. I hate how the fact that they don't go on the 31st of the entire month, they only go like cut off on the 28th. Why are they cutting short of the calendars in these games? What is this devil magic? See? 28. Where are the extra days? Oh, there's that Sundre. Just like how I like all my men. Stoic, have an attitude, but actually secretly sweet. But deep down, it's just like, I hate everybody, but I like you, but I'm not gonna tell you. It's just gonna build up to that. That's what fucking March is. I'm starting to think I have a type. Cloudy. Why do I always go for these people? I am convinced I have a type. That are white haired. But those are just anime gamer husbands. They don't really count. All my gamer and anime husbands all have white hair and blue eyes. Or silver eyes. All have stoic and tsundere attitudes. Hate everybody but love you. I shamelessly love Shishomaru. Still do. Mostly that doesn't run off. I still hate the bitch. She took all the flowers, and I know she did, and I ended up with like only 13. That is heresy! Request for a strawberry. Will someone please bring me a strawberry? This man has a sweet... Ooh, strawberries and cream. Hey, Cloudy! Strawberries and cream, strawberries and cream. I'm a little moth who likes strawberries and cream.
What?
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream.
I love strawberries.
Yes.
I think in our friendship, we are obsessed with berries and strawberries.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
I love strawberries. I also love blackberries.
I'm gonna go take my shower.
No problem. I'm dead set on finding strawberry glasses just like on Nana.
Yes.
Yes.
Etsy.
Yeah, you know what? Yes,
On Etsy.
I'm gonna look for them. I need to read the manga. Shomaru was quite the type. Listen, when I was a teenager and I had no other man, or I was not into quote unquote 3D human men, I was into 2D men. And let me tell you, I looked forward to every 4 a.m. in the morning to seeing that iconic song, watching Sesshomaru, looking like the Dark Lord he was, menacingly, and whooping his little brother's ass. That was my man. I still love him. I should call him. Oh god, I love Sesshomaru. I love the fact that he was such an asshole. But yet he loved Rin so much. No one understood that. He took care of one human person, which no one understood why he did. Waited for them to grow of a proper age and had twins with them. So valid. The man didn't have to say much words. That's what I love about that. I like silence. It doesn't have to mean we have to talk all the time. I love silence. I have nothing else to talk about. Sesshomaru was that kind of silent type. It was like just a man with a few looks, a few words, and you already knew what he was like saying or thinking. I loved it. I need to organize that chest. It's giving me OCD. I'm not gonna. I'll do it off stream and just organize it before I lose my shit. Sorry, I'm spoiled from my other file. I'm starting a new one because of reasons. And my other one has like a shit ton of gold. Everything is actually categorized by season. This is how OCD I am. Everything is organized literally by season, alphabetical order, by vegetable, by fish, by typing water. It's awful. Oh god. Let's see, what other white-haired, or no other husband that's not white-haired? Colonel Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. I had a poster of him that I got. I can't remember who gave it to me when I had a small group of friends and we were all geeking out on Full Metal Alchemist. And for some reason, majority of those girls had a thing. It was not for Colonel Mustang. I was the only Colonel Mustang lover, but it was for one had Edward Elric, of course, the main character, and the other two were like obsessed with the homunculus. And I'm like, okay. And I forgot his name. I need to go rewatch the entire series again. I can definitely see this show. Montage pipeline. Yes. Yeah, damn, I do have a type. Of course there's Gojo. Kakashi from Naruto. I feel bad for him. He lost all his friends. All my friends are dead. Slipping to the edge. Who else I had as my husbandos? I got into video gaming, which my obsession was hyperfixation. I think I was like 16 at the time, or 17 at the time. My grandmother got me a blue 3DS, and I told her I really want to get into gaming. It's like, oh, girls don't play video games. I'm like, but games. She finally gave in, and for Christmas gave me this blue 3DS. I immediately bought Fire Emblem Awakening because I had a crush on Frederick, the OCD, like, what was he? He was a dirty blonde, 6-foot tall man, orderly, stoic, but had the great voice lines, and I love, my favorite voice line was literally said, pick a god and pray. And he was the strongest unit I ever had. And I loved, my character and his were completely different worlds, but yet opposites attract. And I fell in love with him. I did. I fell in love with him. I didn't really want him, I wanted Crom. But after playing some of his exclusive support lines, I was gonna make him my husband, wife, my husband, my wife husband, my house husband. A man can obliterate things like a goddamn demon lord. I love him. I his daughter as a unit was so fucking weird. Not like her father, completely spunky and spirited, and nothing like my main character. I'm like, I can't live like this. Can we? How is our child completely the opposite of who we are? I couldn't see it the same way again. Now, I will say, playing Awakening, my favorite other character was Lady Tiki, who transforms into a dragon. A legit dragon. And her story's sad. So the dragons in that game turn into